Hey everybody, this is Nixie with Coyote Bird Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly reading on what's new, what's coming in, what you need to know. Hey Auntie. Um, if you're interested in personal readings, check the description box below. I have listings, and otherwise, let's just get right into it. For Cancer, please, what do they need to know this week? What is coming in for my Cancerians this week, please? What do my Cancerians need to know? All right, you get the Moon in Virgo order. All right, so you could be dealing with a little chaos this week. If I can get this thing to focus, there we go. You may be dealing with some chaos and thinking about how to organize. It could be that maybe you're a little too organized and need to loosen up. We'll pull some tarot and see what that's about. For Cancer, please, what do they need to know this week? What do my Cancers need to know? What's coming in? Clear guided messages for my Cancerians. All right. 3 cards for Cancer, please. What is coming in this week for Cancer? All right. The Hermit, another card of Virgo. You might be dealing with a Virgo or have a lot of Virgo in your chart. 2 more cards for Cancer, please. What is coming in for Cancer this week? What do they need to know, please? 2 more cards for Cancer. All right. 7 of Wands. Ooh, and the Tower. Don't worry, we'll clarify. Hey, CJ, welcome in. All right, so your first card out, Cancer, is the Hermit. As I said, this is another card of Virgo, so it's about going within, retreating, seeking your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom, and then shining that light of truth out to others. So you may feel withdrawn this week. You may be in deep contemplation. You may be trying to figure out whatever is going on here. But at any rate, I feel like you've pulled back, you've withdrawn, and you're thinking about things. Then we have the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands is someone who is holding their ground. They're standing up for themselves. They're setting boundaries, putting up a bit of a wall. And that could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. So we'll clarify and find out. And then you move into the Tower energy, which is a big shakeup. Um, the Tower comes in to knock things down, um, shake things up, get rid of things that were not built on a firm foundation. Um, oh, thank you, CJ. That's very kind of you. Um, so yeah, the Tower, it shakes things up, but it clears things out so you can start fresh and build things more solidly. So let's clarify and see what else we get. All right, for Cancer, please, what is coming in this week? What do my Cancerians need to know? Clear guided messages, please, for Cancer. All right, clarify the Hermit, please, for Cancer. Why is the Hermit here for Cancer? 1 card. 8 of Pentacles. Which may actually be, no, I think that one's Capricorn. Clarify the 7 of Wands for Cancer, please, if I can hold on to my cards. 7 of Wands for Cancer, please. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Page of Wands. Okay. And clarify the Tower, please, for Cancer. Hey, Cappy Goat. Clarify the Tower for Cancer, please. Woof. 9 of Wands. Okay. So, with the Hermit, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So, in this withdrawn state, you are working very hard. This is a nose to the grindstone kind of card. Really putting your effort in. And again, I feel like this is you doing a lot of thinking, really processing stuff and seeking your truth in the situation, finding the order. Um, and that moves you into the 7 of Wands energy, which is a bit defensive with the Page of Wands. And the pages are messengers, and they also can usher in fresh new starts. The Page of Wands can represent a child in your life. I'm not really getting that energy with this card. Um, what I'm seeing more is an invitation to a new adventure. Um, the Page of Wands, it's a message that's passionate, a little exciting. It's not like a big message, but it's like, hey, let's go on a road trip, it's just something a little bit exciting that you want to get into. So it may be that someone is trying to invite you to do something fun, to get into something that's interesting and exciting, and you're kind of pushing back against it. So let's keep going, see what we get here, and I may pull some more cards on this to figure out what it is. So then with the Tower, this big shakeup that comes in, and I think the Page of Wands may trigger that. You have the 9 of Wands, and this is about persistence, continuing to push and push and push, hold your ground, defend yourself, maybe put up a wall, a barrier. Um, and it may be that I'm getting two messages here. It may be that you need to be persistent to bring about this tower, and shake things up, knock things down, and move forward. It could also be that you're defensive against this tower. You're trying to put up a wall, and I hate to tell you, but the tower's going to happen. It doesn't matter how much you try and push it away. Shit's going to come down if it needs to come down. So let's get a few more cards for Cancer, please. What do they need to know this week? What is coming in for my Cancers? Clear guided messages, please. Clarify the Page of Wands and 7 of Wands. What is this about? 6 of Cups, Page of Wands, and 7 of Wands. Why are those here for Cancer? Why are the Page of Wands and 7 of Wands? 6 of Pentacles. One more. Whoa, okay, you get 2. 5 of Wands and King of Wands. Okay. So the 6 of Cups is kind of a nostalgic energy. It's a yearning, a wishing for simpler times. It can also represent a soulmate or someone you've known for a very long time, maybe since childhood, or someone you feel like you've known that long. Um, and in combination with the 6 of Pentacles, that talks about an equal give and take, giving and receiving, whether it's, time, energy, money, other resources. It represents an equal exchange. Um, but the 5 of Wands indicates conflict, competition, striving for something, striving against something. So it may be that you have some inner conflict about this situation, whether there's an equal give and take with this 6 of Cups person. And the King of Wands may be this other person. He's someone male or female. I don't read for gender. But I'm going to say he because it's a male on the card. He is someone who is passionate, dynamic. He's very confident. He's a leader. He goes after what he wants. He's an entrepreneur. He can be very magnetically attractive. So it may be, if this is a love situation, it may be that you've been feeling defensive against this person. You've been thinking about the situation and working on it. Hey again, PM Fitness, welcome in. But you're still feeling defensive about the situation. You've got boundaries up. And I think this person is sending you some kind of communication um, to try and move things along in whatever direction. And you're really conflicted about this. And I think that's what's driving you into this Tower and Nine of Wands energy. Let's clarify the Tower and the Nine of Wands for Cancer, please. Okay, that is way too many, but I'll take the star. Clarify the Tower and the Nine of Wands for Cancer, please. Why are they here? All right, Temperance. One more card. Okay. They're being snarky today. I keep asking for one and getting two. Queen of Cups and the Moon. Okay. So the Tower and the Nine of Wands is leading to the Star. Um and the Star is actually the next card in the progression. Um because yeah, the Tower is 16, the Star is 17. And the star represents hope and faith, possibly some kind of wish fulfillment. Um, it's very positive energy. So you may be very hopeful that something positive will come out of this situation. With temperance, you're trying to find balance and moderation. Play with the energies of the situation if you can. Feel your way through it. Try not to put up too much of a wall. I mean, obviously, if you need to set boundaries, do so, but try not to just be defensive and push people away. With the Queen of Cups, I think you need to get into your intuition because, again, male or female, gender does not matter here. But she is someone who is the most psychic and most intuitive of all the queens. She's very emotionally astute. She feels things very deeply, but she understands her emotions and she has control of them. So I think you need to get into your intuition, into a more loving place um, when thinking about this situation. I think that'll help you find the balance with the Temperance card. And then the Moon also speaks of intuition. So you've got a double message there, but it represents things hidden. It can be fear and confusion, doubt, but I think in this case, it's more speaking to the intuitive side of things and possibly hidden things. It could be that the tower comes from something being revealed, or the tower reveals something to you. Um, but I think over here in the recent past, I think that's where the order card comes in. You're trying to make sense of the situation. Um, yeah, so keep an eye out for this Page of Wands energy. Could be a message coming in, and it is going to set something off, but I think ultimately, especially with the Star and Temperance here, I think it'll turn out okay. Like I said, the tower is not necessarily a bad thing. It can be a very good thing. It can be a much needed reset of a situation. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. So let's get some final advice for Cancer, please. What else do they need to know? What advice do you have? What advice do you have for my Cancerians, please? All right, one card for advice, please, for Cancer. All right, hidden familiars, allies, natural assistance, divine support, and comfort. Interesting. So, yeah, I feel like with allies, I kind of feel like that may be referring to this King of Wands. The Queen of Cups is definitely you. She's water sign. Doesn't have to be, but I that's the energy I'm getting is Queen of Cups is my Cancers, male or female or non-binary. Um, so I think this King of Wands is a potential ally, and that may be what you're trying to decide. Um, and yeah, you have divine support here. You've got the Temperance card. You've got the Star card, which again speaks to hope and faith. And I really feel like that's a sign from the universe that they've got your back. Um, and yeah, with the Queen of Cups energy, look for comfort. Um, the Tower can be very uncomfortable, so find comfort in the areas you can. And I think that'll, get you through this tower and into a better energy. So, Cancer, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't, and drop me a comment. Let me know if it resonated. I love to hear from folks. So, thank you again. I will see you next time.